Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Tracking 60.
Willis now to throw. A short one there to Cotton. And they bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Willis. Caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing is Willis. That's Otten open to the field. And he's into the end zone. Abe Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his first touchdown of the new year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7, Thunderbirds nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
San Diego, first down. First and 10 at the
Come on.
46-yard line.
19, 5 in. Cut 19. Ready?
Throwing now on first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Got 60. Warriors 17. 19 tight.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This pass complete to Raymond. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
70 Rangers. Crack all 80. Scoop.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown Thunderbirds. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Thunderbirds come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, 19.
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up
3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Come on. Come on. Set. 70.
Here's Willis. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a 1st down.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Vita Vea getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Ready. Cowboy, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pick up there. And that would be a 1st down.
1st down, San Diego.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Craig and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Ready, set.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Back. Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Diego. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
It's the score. Packers 14. Buccaneers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To throw is Willis. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
70.
First down. First and 10 at the
To throw, here's Willis. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll swing this out wide to Irvin. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is caught by McMillan. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Willis to throw. That's taken in. Down inside the 10. To the pylon. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drop 50. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing, Willis. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright.
First down. Complete to Jalen Wright. It's a gain of 7.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out wide for Wright. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ready. Warrior 70. Here we go. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and long.
60 back. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So from the 39, They come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6 Buffalo 8, 79, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Ready, set.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
70,
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. To return is Johnson. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Willis now to throw. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready, 19 tight.
Now Willis. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Willis. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he will score. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy is ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
It's hot. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Here we go. Check.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, break. Hey, hook.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. Into space. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
A short one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. 19, 18, 5, Tampa 11, Tampa 11.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air once more on second down. Rolling right. It's taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a first down.
And the San
Let's go
Diego
now.
first
60
down.
Maverick. Warriors 70.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Let go.
Throwing now on first and 10. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on. Let's go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now, faking the give, and he's going to be taken down a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. Let's go. Hot, cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Willis. He'll swing this outside to Irving. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80, 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
The kid near to right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shorty, you would not buy to the booth. Like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band at a time.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and get this one on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Buffalo 60 Eagles. 60 Panther 11. Panther.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.